world of muscle cars has always been about power, attitude, and a design that instantly turns heads wherever it goes. But every once in a while, something completely unexpected appears, something that breaks all the traditional rules and pushes a legendary name into a territory nobody imagined before. Today we are talking about one of the wildest builds ever imagined for an American muscle icon. This is the off-road beast Mustang, the craziest wide-body monster ever built, a machine that combines brutal off-road capability with the unmistakable DNA of the legendary Ford Mustang. At first glance, you might think this car belongs in a futuristic action movie rather than on real roads. The stance is wider, taller, and far more aggressive than any regular Mustang you've ever seen. Instead of being a low-slung street predator designed only for asphalt, this beast looks ready to dominate deserts, dirt tracks, rocky trails, and anywhere else you dare to drive it. It feels like someone took the soul of a traditional Mustang and injected it with the wild off-road spirit usually found in machines like the Ford F-150 Raptor. As the camera slowly moves around the car, the first thing that immediately grabs attention is the insane widebody kit. The fenders are massively flared, giving the car a stance that looks almost unreal. These wide arches are not just for show. They house enormous off-road tires that allow this Mustang to conquer terrain most sports cars would never even attempt. The tires are wrapped around rugged off-road wheels designed to survive harsh impacts, loose gravel, sand dunes, and rocky landscapes. Moving toward the front of the vehicle, the aggressive personality becomes even more obvious. The front bumper has been completely redesigned to handle off-road punishment. A heavy-duty skid plate protects the underside of the engine and suspension components. Large air intakes feed the engine with cool air while also helping maintain optimal performance even under extreme driving conditions. The headlights retain the iconic Mustang signature design, instantly reminding you that this is still part of the legendary pony car family. But the surrounding design is far more aggressive. LED light bars are integrated into the front bumper, giving the car the ability to light up dark trails and remote paths during night adventures. When those lights turn on, the entire front of the car looks like a futuristic off-road predator ready to hunt. From the side profile, the transformation becomes even more dramatic. The raised suspension lifts the car significantly higher than a traditional Mustang. This allows for better ground clearance, which is essential for serious off-roading. The suspension system is designed to absorb massive impacts from uneven terrain, jumps, and rough surfaces. Large external fender flares extend outward, giving the car a muscular and armored appearance. These panels are often made from lightweight materials such as carbon fiber or reinforced composite materials to reduce weight while maintaining incredible durability. The design almost resembles a rally car mixed with a desert racing machine. The side steps are also reinforced, allowing easier access to the cabin due to the increased ride height. Functional vents help improve airflow around the vehicle and reduce aerodynamic drag, which is especially important at high speeds across open terrain. Moving toward the rear, the car continues to impress with its extreme styling. The rear bumper is heavily reinforced, designed to handle impacts and protect the vehicle during aggressive off-road driving. A massive diffuser and integrated skid plate add both style and functionality. Above the trunk, a large performance wing sits proudly, providing additional downforce at higher speeds. Even though this is an off-road monster, aerodynamics still play a crucial role when the car reaches highway speeds or blasts across desert flats. The iconic triple vertical taillights remain one of the most recognizable elements of the Mustang identity. Even in this radical transformation, they remind you that this beast still belongs to the Mustang family. Now let's step inside the cabin, where the interior blends racing inspiration with modern technology and rugged durability. Opening the door reveals a cockpit that feels ready for both racing circuits and wild off-road adventures. The seats are heavily bolstered racing seats designed to keep the driver firmly in place during aggressive maneuvers. Premium materials such as Alcantara, leather, and carbon fiber dominate the interior surfaces. The steering wheel is a performance-focused design with a flat bottom and integrated control buttons. Paddle shifters allow quick gear changes, giving the driver full control of the car's massive power output. In the center of the dashboard, a large digital infotainment display controls navigation, entertainment, and vehicle performance settings. The system is similar to what you might find in modern Mustangs but with additional off-road driving modes and performance data. Drivers can monitor suspension settings, traction levels, tire pressure, and terrain modes through the digital display. This allows the car to adapt to different environments such as sand, mud, gravel, or rocky surfaces. The instrument cluster is fully digital and highly customizable. It can display everything from engine performance to off-road telemetry data, making the driving experience feel incredibly advanced and immersive. But what truly defines this monster is what lies under the hood. Powering this insane machine is a high-performance V8 engine inspired by the legendary powerplants used in modern Mustangs like the Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. This engine produces an incredible amount of horsepower, easily pushing beyond 700 horsepower depending on the specific build configuration. The deep roar of the V8 engine is enough to send chills down the spine of any car enthusiast. When the throttle is pressed, the sound echoes like thunder, reminding everyone nearby that this is not an ordinary vehicle. The engine is paired with a high-performance transmission system that delivers power to all four wheels. Unlike traditional Mustangs which are usually rear-wheel drive, this off-road beast uses an advanced all-wheel drive system to maximize traction on loose surfaces. Massive off-road suspension components allow the car to absorb jumps, bumps, and rough terrain while maintaining stability at high speeds. Long travel shock absorbers ensure that even extreme off-road driving feels controlled and manageable. Acceleration is still incredibly impressive for a vehicle built for off-road dominance. Despite its rugged modifications, the car can still launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 4 seconds or even less depending on tuning. Top speed is slightly lower than a traditional performance Mustang due to the off-road tires and aerodynamic adjustments, but the focus here is not just pure speed. The focus is versatility and unstoppable capability. Imagine blasting across desert dunes at high speed, the suspension absorbing every bump while the V8 engine roars behind you. That's the kind of experience this machine was built for. Handling is surprisingly precise for such an aggressive build. The wide track and massive tires provide exceptional grip even on loose surfaces. Advanced traction control systems ensure the driver can maintain control while pushing the car to its limits. Now let's talk about the price, because building something this extreme doesn't come cheap. A heavily modified widebody off-road Mustang like this could easily cost anywhere between $80,000 and well over $150,000 depending on customization levels. That includes the base vehicle, the widebody conversion, suspension upgrades, off-road equipment, engine modifications, and interior enhancements. For collectors and enthusiasts, however, the price might be worth every dollar. This isn't just a car. It's a statement, a conversation starter, and a completely unique interpretation of one of the most iconic muscle cars ever created. Vehicles like this represent the creativity and passion of the automotive world. Builders constantly push boundaries, asking questions like, what if a Mustang could conquer deserts like a rally car? What if a muscle car could dominate both highways and off-road trails? The result is something extraordinary, an automotive creation that feels almost unreal. The off-road beast Mustang proves that the legendary Mustang platform is far more versatile than many people realize. With the right engineering and imagination, it can transform into something completely new while still maintaining its unmistakable identity. For enthusiasts watching this video, the excitement comes not only from the power or the design but from the bold idea behind it. It shows that the world of car customization has no limits. Whether you're a die-hard Mustang fan, an off-road adventurer, or simply someone who appreciates insane automotive builds, this machine delivers something truly unforgettable. And as the engine roars to life one more time, dust flying behind those massive tires, it becomes clear that this isn't just another modified muscle car. This is the off-road beast Mustang, the craziest widebody monster ever imagined. A machine that breaks every rule and proves that legends can evolve in the most unexpected ways. If you want, I can also